Welcome back to the Achilles channel, everyone. Today I wanted to play a soundbite from Barack Obama, and what he's talking about here in this soundbite is he's trying to advance a religious ideology. Listen to the words that he's using. I'm going to have to get up and shut this off, but just bear with me.
I've got a core set of values that I think have to be advanced, and that my individual salvation depends on our collective salvation.
And so our collective salvation. That's what he just said. I've got a core set of values I think have to be advanced, and that my individual salvation depends on our collective salvation. If you're an atheist, what does that say to you? Are your values what Barack Obama's values are? I'm not an atheist. I'm a Christian. My core values are not what Barack Obama's are. But he believes his core values need to be advanced for his salvation. Because he cannot achieve salvation without dragging you along with him. Our collective salvation. I do not believe as this man does. Government altruism is the advancement, is the tools he'll use to advance this. Government will have a role in all of the fundamental changes that fit in with his core values to achieve his salvation through collective salvation. That's what it is. Where does Barack Obama learn this? Where does this come from? Where did Barack Obama find Christianity? Well, according to him, he found it in the Trinity Church in Chicago. Reverend Wright's church. Reverend Wright preaches Black Liberation Theology. He does. He'll tell you he does. He has told people he does. I have videos on my channel where he's saying he does. He's telling you James Cone created Black Liberation Theology. Black Liberation Theology derives from liberation theology, which is a form of Christianity that has been perverted. It combines Marxism with Christianity. Collectivism versus individualism. Because Christianity is an individual endeavor. It is something you take on individually. You take on the beliefs of the Lord individually, and you stand before Him in the end individually to be judged, whether you believe in it or not. If you believe in it, it's something you believe in. Atheists don't believe, and I'm great. Don't believe. It's not my problem, and I don't want you to. But He wants you to, whether you like it or not. That's collective salvation. It's Marxism is what it is. It's collectivism. It's death of the individual. It's the destruction of the individual. Vladimir Lenin said, all our lives we fought against exalting the individual. And I know everybody hates this. It's so abhorrent that someone would say such a thing. But Adolf Hitler says, society's needs come before the individual's needs. Excuse me? As far as I'm concerned, the society is the individual. It's a collection of individuals working individually for their greater good, which in turn enriches them, if left to do so, enriches them to create, to grow wealth. That's what this country, that's how this country was founded. That's how this country became the greatest nation on the planet. The most powerful nation on the planet. Through individualism. Freedom. That's not what Barack Obama's selling here. He's selling collectivism. The sacrifice of the individual for the greater good of society. of the collective. That is what he's doing here. And he's telling you, I've got a core set of values I think have to be advanced. And that my individual salvation. So Barack Obama believes he will not be saved unless he drags the rest of us to his core beliefs and funding his core beliefs. And he's doing it through government. Government altruism. He will tax you whether you believe in it or not. You will pay for it. His values. I don't have his values. Infanticide? Have you ever heard of that? It's a late-term abortion technique that Obama advocates. Take a look at it. The baby's born alive, and he advocates let them die. I mean, that's not a lie. That's true. I don't believe that. That's not at my core moral beliefs or values in any way, shape, or form. So how? How can he advance his views at my expense? Because it's not about the individual. It's about collectivism. And that's where we're headed. Collective salvation. Black liberation theology, this is it in a nutshell. Basically, if you're white, you have to give up everything that you have because you have stolen it from the oppressed, which in this case is the black man. You have stolen it. Barack Obama believes in this. The progressive movement believes in this. They have created the crisis, which is, guess what? You are now giving back unwillingly. This crisis that's happening, this economic collapse, the redistribution of wealth is happening. It's happening. You're all losing everything. We are all losing everything. And that's what they want. Collective salvation. Look up Black Liberation Theology. Go to my channel. I have a conversation with James Cone. Listen to it. And you'll understand what Barack Obama believes. God bless America.